What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Blaze over here, Blue Chip Athletic Club. Today we're talking another grueling workout for you. It's going to be a hold and flow style, but first we're going to get warmed up here. We're going to go world's greatest stretch, both sides, hand release push-ups, and walkouts. Get our body nice and loose. So world's greatest stretch, I know we've talked about this before. We're going to be in kind of what I'll call our up plank. My left foot's going to come up towards my left hand, and I'm just going to kind of play with my range of motion here. You can kind of do all sorts of things. If you need to plant the back knee, that's fine. Whenever you're ready, you can just switch. Again, play, move your toes around. You can always flip the hand up into the easy twist. If you want to rock back, you can. Pull up the toe. Do whatever you got to do. We'll work both sides. Today, different than normal. I'm going to let you kind of choose how long each of these movement patterns are going to be, to build a little bit of that listening to your body muscle that we're going to work on. So I'm not going to tell you how long to do it. Just be judicious so that you can get in and get out of the gym when you're ready. After that, we're going to go hand release push-ups. For this one, I will tell you, let's just do 10 to 15. If you're feeling spicy, don't want to burn you out before we get the actual workout going. So hand release push-ups are pretty simple. What I want you to do, you're going to be up in your up push-up position. You're going to come down to where your chest hits the ground. Now, different from a normal like laying on the ground. Notice how this is kind of passive. A hand release push-up will be here, and I'm actually firing off through the back to where my hips are not on the ground. The only thing touching the ground here are my toes and my chest. My hands come up off the ground here, and I press back into the floor. So down, hands come off the ground. Notice hips off the ground. And then press. What that's going to do is help you warm the shoulders up. And the last move is going to be our walkout here. Feel free, again, if you want to play in this kind of range of motion, you can. Come all the way down, work. You don't have to go fast. If you want to throw another push-up in, you can. Sometimes I like to combine, do a little world's greatest stretch in conjunction with the walkout. Little down dog action. Make it happen. Do what you need to do, pop back up, and then you'll work. Let's just do 3 to 5 of those at your own pace. And then we're going to get into the hold and flow. Now, oh boy, I'm already getting sweaty. Hold and flow is going to be based on a 30-second hold and then a 30-second flow kind of timer. So what I want you to do, if you have a clock, you can set it for a minute and just keep an eye on it and watch for 30 seconds. Or you can do an interval timer that's a 30-second work, 30-second rest. You're going to be working the whole time, but what it's just going to do is help you kind of figure the things out. So first one's going to be a split squat on the right side and the left. Now, this is a movement in this particular workout where I encourage you to use a dumbbell. If for some reason it gets too heavy for you, it is very challenging to hold a split squat there for that 30 seconds and then work that same side. I'm okay if you shed the dumbbell. So you'll grab your dumbbells if you got them. Get yourself in to your split squat again, which is almost just like a lunge distance away here on the hands. And you're going to come down and you're just going to hold here for your full 30 seconds. After your 30 seconds is up, you'll just be popping up and down on that same leg for the full 30 seconds of the work. And then you'll switch sides and repeat the same on the left. Again, if for some reason you're like, holy hell, Blaze, that's ridiculous, drop the dumbbells, do it body weight. I promise it's still going to be just as challenging, or it's still going to be challenging, not just as challenging, but you'll definitely get the work in. Oh, okay, next one is going to be our hollow hold. I'm going to pop this remote here off as we get into this, and then bicycle crunch. So what is a hollow hold? We're basically just going to be holding our feet up off the floor and our hands as well in kind of like a V shape. So all I'm going to do here, hover my feet about 6 inches off the ground, hands go over your head, and you'll just hold here 30 seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into bicycle crunches here, left knee to right elbow, and alternate side to side for the other 30 seconds. Oh, baby. After that, we're going to go dumbbell overhead press. I did neglect to say, there is a rest program into this as well. We're going to just do a 30-second rest period so that your interval timer can continue. So 30 seconds of hold, 30 seconds of flow, 30 seconds of rest. So Then our next move here is going to be our overhead press. I'm going to grab my dumbbells here. And what we're going to do is we're going to rack these and then hold here up overhead. You're just going to be here for that full 30 seconds. And then you'll work with a press for the next 30 seconds. Next one's going to be our dumbbell curl. This one's probably one of the tougher ones and probably something that's going to be your limiting factor today if you only have one set of dumbbells that you have access to. We're going to hold a curl here, kind of holding at that 90-degree benchmark. We'll hold here for 30 seconds, and then we'll work the full range of motion curl. Again, curling up, trying to curl the pinkies out is super ideal. Whew. And then after that rest block, we're going to get into our planks and up downs. Up to you if you want to go forearm plank or up on the hands, high or low plank. Here we'll hold, and then the working set is going to be down, down, up, up, and you'll work for that full 30 seconds. So after you go through hold and flow set 1, which should be 6 minutes long of work, followed by, I guess that 30 seconds of rest as well. We're going to go through that 4 total times. So it's a lot of volume today. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of isolation movement, which is going to be super challenging. That's why we're doing it at the end of the end of the program. You guys got this thing. Last thing is just your cool down. Take the music down, make it nice and relaxed. I want you to either go for a walk or do some mobility today. I'm gonna leave that up to you, just 5 or 10 minutes, and then go about your day. So that is the workout for today. Good luck, you guys. Let me know how you guys do, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.